So today, pupils, our session will be on differentiation of trigonometrical functions. So let's start with differentiation of sine x. So differentiation of sine x, it's cos x. Differentiation of sine fx, it's cos fx multiplied by the differentiation of fx. Differentiation of sine fx, it's cos fx multiplied by the differentiation of fx, which is f dash of x. So our first example, differentiation of sine 2x. Differentiation of sine 2x is cos 2x multiplied by the differentiation of 2x, which is 2 cos 2x. Second example, differentiation of sine into bracket 1 minus 4x, the same principle, differentiation of sine fx, cos fx, multiplied by the differentiation of fx. So it's here, it's cos into bracket 1 minus 4x, multiplied by the differentiation of 1 minus 4x. Differentiation of 1 minus 4x is minus 4. So the answer is minus 4 cos 1 minus 4x. Differentiation of sine, 3x squared plus 2. Same principle, it's cos 3x squared plus 2 multiplied by the differentiation of 3x squared plus 2, which is 6x cos into bracket 3x squared plus 2. So differentiation of sine root of x, it's cos root of x multiplied by the differentiation of square root of x. So differentiation of square root of x, bring the power down, subtract 1 from the power, so half minus 1 is minus half. So final answer is cos x upon 2 root of x. Differentiation of sine root x, it's cos root of x multiplied by differentiation of root of x. Root of x, it's x power half. So to differentiate, bring the half down, subtract 1 from the power, so it's minus half. So final answer is cos root of x upon 2 root of x. The next example, differentiation of sine pi x, it's cos pi x multiplied by the differentiation of pi x, which is pi. So differentiation of sine root of x plus 1, it's cos square root of x plus 1 multiplied by the differentiation of square root x plus 1. Now, square root of x plus 1, it's x plus 1 to the power of half. How to differentiate? Bring the half down, subtract 1 from the power, and then differentiate x plus 1. So the final answer is half cos square root of x plus 1, half minus 1, which is minus half. So in the denominator, it's square root of x plus 1. So here, let's start with differentiation of cosine functions. So differentiation of cos of x, it's minus sine fx multiplied by the differentiation of fx. So differentiation of cos 2x, it's minus sine 2x multiplied by the differentiation of 2x, which is 2. So final answer, differentiation of cos 2x, it's minus 2 sine 2x. So differentiation of cos 1 minus 3x, it's minus sine into bracket 1 minus 3x multiplied by the differentiation of 1 minus 3x, which is minus 3. So minus 3 times minus 1, it's plus 3. So differentiation of cos into bracket 1 minus 3x, it's 3 sine into bracket 1 minus 3x. So here we have to be very careful because differentiation of cos, it's minus sine, and then we have the coefficient of x being minus 3. So minus 1 minus 3, it's plus 3. Third example, differentiation of cos into bracket 4x cubed minus 1. It's minus sine into bracket 4x cubed minus 1. So differentiation of 4x cubed minus 1, it's 12x squared. Final answer, it's minus 12x squared sine 4x cubed minus 1. Our next example, differentiation of cos pi x. So it's minus sine pi x multiplied by the differentiation of pi x, which is pi. So final answer, it's minus pi sine pi x. Next example, differentiation of cos 4 root of x. It's minus sine 4 root of x multiplied by the differentiation of 4 root of x. Now, in the last session, I've taught you how to differentiate root of x. Root of x, it's x power half. So how to differentiate? It's 4 multiplied by half multiplied by x, half minus 1, which is minus half. So final answer, you have minus 2, x power minus half sine 4 root of x. Now, of course, x power minus half in the denominator, it can be written as square root of x. So differentiation of cos 4 root of x is minus 2 sine 4 root of x upon root of x. Now we proceed with differentiation of tan x, which is sec square x. Same principle applies for cos fx, sin fx. Differentiation of tan fx, it's sec square fx multiplied by the differentiation of fx, which is f dash of x. So differentiation of tan 3x, it's sec square 3x multiplied by the differentiation of 3x, which is 3. So final answer, differentiation of tan 3x, it's 3 sec square 3x. Second example, differentiation of tan 2x cubed minus 1, it's sec squared into bracket 2x cubed minus 1 multiplied by the differentiation of 2x cubed minus 1, which is 6x squared. So final answer, differentiation of tan 2x cubed minus 1, it's 6x squared, sec squared to x cubed minus 1. So we proceed with differentiation of 1 minus 4 pi x. It's sec squared into bracket 1 minus 4 pi x multiplied by the differentiation of 1 minus 4 pi x. Differentiation of 1 is 0. Differentiation of minus 4 pi x, it's minus 4 pi. So the final answer is minus 4 pi sec squared into bracket 1 minus 4 pi x. Our next example, differentiation of tan 3 square root x plus 2. It's sec squared 3 square root x plus 2 multiplied by the differentiation of 3 square root x plus 2. So square root x plus 2 can be written as x plus 2 to the power of half. So we have sec squared 3 square root x plus 2. How to differentiate the function? It's 3 multiplied by the power and then subtract 1 from the power. Multiply by the differentiation of x plus 2, which is 1. So it's final answer, you have 3 sec squared 3 square root x plus 2, and in the denominator you will have 2 square root x plus 2. So let us Pause for it again. Differentiation of tan 3 square root x plus 2. It's x squared 3 square root x plus 2 multiplied by the function 3 square root x plus 2. So final answer is 3 x squared 3 square root x plus 2 upon 2 square root x plus 2. So thank you very much, student, for following this session on differentiation of trigonometrical function. So I do hope that these explanations will help you for your exams preparation.